So now, let's take a moment and think about disengage, not engage, and engage. These are the things. These are the three choices that we have for our group. If I looked at my group and said, I have X percentage or X number of disengaged, not engaged, and engaged, this is where we need to kind of look at it in our own life. Now, Gallup does a poll to really show where this is. And this is where it's unique, because where do you think the American workforce comes in? Okay? So, percentage-wise, look at this. 18%, we're going to round up. We're going to say 2 out of 10 people are actively disengaged. They can't wait to jump. I'm going to say 5 out of 10 are just kind of in the middle. Okay? And 3 out of 10 show up actively engaged at their job. They are trying to further themselves and further their company. So now look at your company. Let's just say, for the sake of the conversation, we have 10 people on our team. 3 people are, look at who's rowing. We got 10 people on our team. There's only 3 people rowing. What's up with this? The 2 people back here, we probably don't care if they leave, right? In today's 4-point-something unemployment, you know, it's unique that I hear so often, well, at least I have somebody that's in the position. And I would really challenge that type of thinking, because what the heck good is that? And you'll see in a little bit how bad this is for your customers. But our goal as leaders is to figure out how to take those 5, okay, and teach them how to use a paddle. Teach them to, you know, start rowing. Because what do you think how fast would this ship go if there were 8 people rowing, or even 4 people rather than 3? So these are the state of the workplace, 2015, 2016. The numbers aren't out yet for 17. But they're here. This is what our workforce is. You guys get to decide whether or not this is an accurate depiction of your group. And the cool part about this is what we're going to learn in a little bit, is that to move those 5 or one of those 5 up into the engaged group really doesn't cost money. So that we're not here going, oh my gosh, spend millions of dollars. We're not here saying spend hundreds of dollars. We're going to have you spend some time. And some of us would rather write a check, right? It's easier to write a check than it is to take time, because such a limited supply of time. But this is going to really come back in the end for us to do our best to turn those people from orange into red. And again, when you start to see what this does to the bottom line, you're going to be amazed if we can figure out ways to actually have this. These 2 people, very short leash, you know what, probably don't mind if they jump. I mean, that's up to you guys how you want to accomplish that. But in my business, I had somebody that was involved in the warehouse, and they actually called him the warehouse Nazi, based on the soup Nazi from Seinfeld, right? So, and we kind of joked about it in leadership. I'm like, what do I do with this? I struggled as to what to do. It came to a head one day when a vendor called and said, we would like to deliver some product to you, but we were hoping that somebody else could help us other than the individual. I said, why? He said, our truck drivers do not like to deliver to your place. Now, for a truck driver, okay, no offense to anybody that drives truck, for a truck driver to be offended at my company, I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So we sat him down, and I said, you know what, this is a great day. Big smile on the guy's face. What's he thinking? Raise, right? Promotion. I said, we're going to let you go. He's like, what? I said, it's so obvious that you don't want to be here. It's so obvious that you can't wait to jump that I'm going to give you your dream. Because in 6 months, you're going to look back and go, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I wasn't there. Maybe, maybe not, don't know. But I could not have that amount of work putting into my company just for somebody to undo it on the back end. I'd love to see this actually with this guy rowing the opposite direction, because that's sometimes what they're actually doing, is they're undoing what we're building.